The other stream was a fail, so don't watch that one. Okay, how's that? Does this look good? No. Okay. Hello, all your peeps. What are you here for? What do you want from me? Let's see. Hello. Circles, what am I doing? I don't know, what are you doing? I'm just trying to freaking do something. That's good. Go to the stream. Yeah, that's good. Like that's good. I can't, no, I don't. You are in the stream. I don't have any cookies, I'm sorry. I'm proud of this so far. Okay.
Pets are awesome. I think every family should at least have one pet. They can really teach kids the responsibility of taking care of another living thing. Or it might just start unnecessary arguments between you and your siblings. Here you go, it's your turn to walk him.
I'm not walking the dog, I did that this morning.
Well, I walked him last night, so I'm not gonna...
Damn it, Levi!
I've had a lot of pets growing up, but none of them that I can really say that I was the owner of. They all really belonged to my sister, but I was kind of there to take care of them when she...
Jello, mole, hello.
Wait, what?
Jello, mole, hello.
Hot. Jello, more like hello.
Jello, mole, hello.
Rest in pepperonis.
She was being lazy. Diego is a dog that we've had for 12 years, and while I love him, he's the most evil, stuck-up little furball I've ever seen in my entire life. Every day I used to come home from school, he would brutally attack me. He wouldn't necessarily hurt me, but he would pull my backpack off and try to rip my socks off with my feet. I mean, he was like 13 pounds and 10 inches off the ground, but he put up one hell of a fight. Every day I got home was like a mission to get to my bedroom without losing a limb to this guy. Diego, I'm not letting you take my socks this time. Okay, just take them. Plus, he would basically eat anything that he could fit in his mouth, so we would have to, like, pry it open every time so he wouldn't choke and die. What the hell? Why are you eating quarters? Growing up, I never really wanted a dog. Thought they were kind of basic. I wanted something a little more unique, like a hermit crab or a dragon. But one day my mom got us a hamster. He was a little gray and white hamster, and I totally forgot his name, actually. We'll just call him Hammy. Anyways, one day he just died, and my mom took him to the vet and came back with a different colored hamster. That's not Hammy. What are you talking about, dude? It's the same hamster.
Frick, no. That's bullying. Are you kidding me? Point. Caption. Marble soda. I don't know what it's supposed. Make it bigger. 28. Yeah, that's good. Hold up, more than full screen. Let's watch this whole cringe fest now. Oh, where did you all come from? Mrs. Don't lose your powers. Fricka and hello. Marble. Where did y'all peeps come from? Okay, it is done. Yes. Offensive item. Yes. Okay.
Hamsters got the gray hair and the feet. This guy was two completely different colors and really fat. My mom didn't want to tell her three very small kids, guys, I'm gonna break it to you gently. Your hamster's dead. It wasn't that hard to tell that this new hamster was an imposter, but the new fat hamster decided to bite a chunk of my sister's pinky off, so we took him back to the pet store. I've also always wanted to get a hedgehog, mainly because I used to be a Sonic fanboy, and I thought he would do little somersaults around the house, and I would put little shoes on him and call him Sonic. But they don't even do that. Turns out I've been lied to my entire childhood, but my mom would never get me one as a kid because she said I wouldn't feed it and it'll probably die on me. She's probably right. I did research on hedgehogs and found out they only live like 2 to 5 years. My poor heart can't take that. I'll get way too attached to him and then he'll just be like, I love you, hedgehog. We're gonna be friends forever, right? Nope. Wait, what? Time to go. Wait, where are you going? Goodbye. Blech. So because of my attachment issues, I decided to look up animals with a little longer lifespan. So I went to the pet store and I found a tortoise. Those guys live to be like 150 years old. Do you know how cool it would be to grow really old with the same pet? I'll die before he does. Goodbye, buddy. I'll see you soon though, right? Yeah, no, I have like another 100 years left. What if my turtle got too attached to me? And then he'll be really sad for the next 100 years. I can't do that to him, so I decided not to get a turtle for that fact. You gotta think about the animals too, guys, come on. Anyways, I just moved into my very own apartment, so I'm very lonely. So I've been thinking about getting a pet, maybe a tortoise. I don't know, maybe you guys can give me some ideas. Also, I finally made the Toonies their very own community on Amino. So if you're on Amino, why not come join the community? Hey guys, Tony V Tunes here. Dreams can really screw with your perspective on the real world. Like if your best friend does you wrong in a dream, you wake up and you're kind of salty at them in real life. Or a dream that your dog gets hit by a car and you wake up and start appreciating the crap out of him. I'll never say I'm gonna take you for a walk and forget 5 minutes later and not do it ever again. Yep, dreams can just really change the way you think sometimes. So one day I'm getting dressed, about to leave my house, looking fly as fuck. On the way out of my bedroom door, I look up and I see this huge cockroach the size of a freaking surfboard just chilling on my wall. Sup, dude? You know, when you see a bug that big, you gotta go full hazmat suit and blowtorch on them. But I was on my way to a fancy McDonald's date with my girlfriend, so I don't got time to play around with this dude right now. Alright, buddy, I'm not just gonna stare at you with a flip-flop in my hand, waiting for you to get out of that unreachable corner. At some point, I'm gonna try to kill you. You're gonna be flopping around everywhere. You're probably gonna fly and hit me in the face. It's not gonna be pretty. So I threw a box at him and killed him. Huh. I think I deserve a McFlurry after that.
McFlurry.
What's crazy is that later that night, I went to bed and had a dream about the roach. And we were like best friends in the dream too. Kind of like Jaden and Ari, but instead it's just me with a dirty freaking roach. Anyways, we were chilling together.
Welcome to hell.
Cream, watching the
I am
sunset.
Satan himself.
Beautiful. We were getting along the way a cockroach and a human would never get along. So when I woke up, I was like, I know what you're trying to tell me, dream. I see it so clearly now. So you're trying to tell me that all creatures are real and just trying to survive and live their short lives just like I am, and to not kill them, even if it is a cockroach the size of a toaster. And all life is precious. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's lame. Maybe there's another meaning. Maybe it's saying that all creatures have the potential to get along, no matter what species. Think about your relationship with your dog. I'm sure you love your dog very much, and you guys don't even speak the same language. So who says I can't go deep sea diving and become best friends with an octopus or something? Right? No, I'm not saying you can throw me in a cage with a hungry lion and expect us to be playing Uno by the end of the night or something. Okay, maybe there's a different meaning. Maybe this dream was trying to tell me that there are so many people in the world and potential friendships that we could be having right now, but aren't giving it a chance because humans tend to judge books by covers and categorize ourselves based on our differences. Yep, that sounds about right. Me and that cockroach are so different from each other, worlds apart, and somehow still manage to have a friendship together, putting our differences aside and not judging each other by how we look. Wow, Tony, that's so deep and meaningful. What, are you gonna marry the cockroach too? Shut the hell up. I don't know. Dreams are weird. So am I. But now every time I see a roach, I just remember that dream I had. Hey. I'm Tony. What's your name? Hey guys, Tony V Tunes here. Dreams. Part 2. Have you ever had one of those really, really amazing dreams that just has you thinking for days like, oh my god, that dream was so good. But for some reason, you woke up halfway through it and you didn't get to see the ending. I hate when that happens. It's the worst thing. It's like watching a really good movie and your mom just turning it off halfway. I had this one dream a long time ago. I don't even know why I remember it, but I was in the hallway of a school and my crush at the time was there with me. But it wasn't her. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't look like her. She looked different, but for some reason...
Wait, what?
I mean, like, it didn't look like her. She looked different, but for some reason my mind was telling me that that was her. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I was crazy.
Drawing is hard. No, drawing is hell.
I was freaking out, of course, and in the dream she started getting kind of close to me and leaning in, and I already knew what was going on. We were holding the hands, and then, are you serious? Did I seriously wake up at the best part of the dream? Why you have to do me dirty like that, dream? You couldn't last 5 more seconds. Like, is it just me? I feel like I have a curse where all of my dreams have to end on cliffhangers. I always try to fall back asleep when this happens to finish the dream, but it never does. Like, I've also been having a lot of dreams about flying lately. This one dream I had, I was in a car, and when I look over at the driver, it was Justin Bieber. So I started freaking out, like, oh my god, Justin Bieber, I love your music, dude. Don't judge me. Oh my god, this can't be real. And then I think to myself, wait a minute, this isn't real, is it? So I jump out of a moving car, and I fly away. Yep, but this is called a lucid dream. I'm sure you've all heard of it. When you're fully aware, and you can start doing whatever you want. You could be 10 feet tall. 10 feet, that's not really. You could be 100 feet tall. You could be flying. You could be your mom, whoever, whatever you want to do. One of the weirdest, and I mean the most confusing dreams I have ever had. I don't even know if you can call it a dream at this point. In the dream, I woke up in my bed, thinking that I'm in the real world. I get up like I would normally do, but then out of nowhere, back in bed where I woke up. That was weird. So I did it again. I got up, and then nope, back in bed. What the heck is going on? Again, and again, and again. After that many tries, I just try to jump out of my bed. Like, I leap up, and like I get all tangled in my covers, and I fall on the floor, and then back in bed. What the heck is going on? I am stuck in an endless loop of getting out of my bed for what felt like a good minute, just trying over and over again until finally I wake up in the real world. Am I good now? Can I go? Okay. So this is called false awakenings, but in this case, multiple false awakenings. And sometimes this can go as far as you getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, making breakfast, and then back in bed. How? What? Why? Our brain evil. They're not on our side. Oh yeah, I'm gonna prank this kid good tonight. Should I make him dream about demons? Maybe getting kidnapped by a murderer? Anyways, that's my experiences with dreams. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have a similar story or if you relate to anything that I said. Don't forget to check out this amazing fan art from some amazing people. And I will see you toonies in the next video.
Smoking as a teen can permanently stunt your lungs, taking the air out of even the biggest and baddest.
I'm gonna put on a shortened flares
that
here.
time of year again. It's Valentine's Day. Oh, wait, hello? Oh, I missed Valentine's Day? Oh, it's my crappy uploading schedule? Right. Just make the video anyways, they won't notice? Alright, yeah. Crushes! Having your very first crush is pretty scary, actually. It kind of reminds me of a roller coaster, but not the ones that, like, gradually take you up and prepare you for your doom. Nah, the ones that are a little more like, alright, you strapped in? I think my seatbelt is stuck, actually. Too bad! Ah! I'm going to tell you guys about my first crush and how I completely screwed it up. I was in 4th grade, and there was this girl named Kat, and she was perfect. She always did her homework, I think, or she could draw. I don't remember. I do remember she sat next to a pencil sharpener, which gave my creepy ass the excuse to stand next to her like 12 times a day. I also remember always trying to act cool whenever she walked in the room or something. And by cool, I mean me just sitting in the back of the classroom like, what's up? For some reason, I thought being a douchebag was cool. I would pretend like I didn't care, but whenever she passed by, she would make me want to throw up rainbows and glitter. You know that feeling? Like, it feels like your stomach is literally doing gymnastics inside of you. Or butterflies in your stomach or whatever. Well, it doesn't feel like that. Maybe butterflies with chainsaws. That sounds a little more accurate. Before I met this girl, I had never had that weird stomach feeling, so I thought something was actually wrong with me. So one day I'm over hanging out at my friend's house, and we'll call him Yams. It's actually the same guy that shot me in the eye in my other video. And you know, we were just doing what young boys do. We were talking about girls, except we were 9, so it didn't take long before we decided to play Modern Warfare 2 instead. Anyways, this is what happened.
Bro, Amanda is so fun.
Yeah, but what do you think about Kat? I think Kat's pretty cute, right?
Hold up, you got a crush on Kat?
What? No, I didn't even say that. Like, what is a crush, anyways? When you think about it, like, I don't even know her. And yeah, I got a crush on Kat. The very next day in school, one of Kat's friends comes up to me and says this.
So, I heard you have a crush on Kat. You should totally go ask her out.
How do you know I even have a crush on Kat? Wait. You told the whole class, didn't you? Bro, why would you... It took less than 24 hours for this guy to tell the whole classroom. He might as well have printed it on newspaper and told the whole city. Extra, extra, read all about it. Tony has a crush on Kat. What are you doing? So I'm just praying to my Lord and Savior that nobody in the class told Kat yet. And then I notice Kat is looking at me. Like a lot. I catch her glancing at me a good 4 or 5 times throughout this class, which is new, because just a few days ago, this girl didn't even know I existed, which can only mean one thing. She knows. Okay, somebody told her, and I only really have one solution at this point, is to jump out the window and hope I only break a few bones. I couldn't do that because apparently it would cause a scene or whatever. So I guess I'll just internally freak out. What do I do? 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 Do I go talk to her? No, that's insane. I'll never do that. My brain just malfunctions, and I decided the best thing to do was stare at her. Stare at her? What? Oh my god. Why did I do that? She don't like that, does she? Oh boy. I was under pressure, okay? I didn't know how to romance a girl. All I knew was when she passed by me, I wanted to throw up a little bit. In a good way. Good way. What? Needless to say, she did not like that. Not one bit. Her smile turned into a face more like this in the matter of seconds. Yep, I screwed up. I should pack my bags. Go to Mexico. It's
Go to
not
Mexico.
Jump out the window yet, is it? The worst part of all of this was that it didn't just fade away. She didn't look at me for the rest of the school year.
Aww.
I guess I learned a lesson from this.
Okay. If anyone's still here and they actually like this, I'll be right back. Got me some Cheetos.
Not to stare at people, I like that. Don't forget to go join the Toonie community page on Amino, because I'm going to be announcing the winner of the giveaway on the 8th of March. So you still got some time if you have an interest in it. Also, I made a Patreon, so if you like my videos and want to support me further, you could totally go do that now. Or you can just, subscribe and help me get to 1 million subscribers.
No one's watching? Okay, bye.